Hi Gemini, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm doing your love reading for the next 2 weeks. So let's get straight into it. Let me just get the page ready. So we have on your side all that glitters. So it says, sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not what he or she can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart, let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine. So basically, there's either someone's value that you might be kind of overlooking at this time, or it could be that maybe you're putting on a bit of a mask, maybe because you don't want the person to know how you're really feeling or what your circumstances are, maybe even financial circumstances, something along those lines. And then we have soulmates over here. So it says here, consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same, regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate come to guide you home to the real you. So your person basically sees you as someone who is a soulmate or a twin flame or something along those lines, but not only that, they feel like you have changed them in some way, or meeting you has completely transformed them as a person. So then we have the waxing moon, and it says the energy is gaining momentum. And this says, during the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe that you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. I know I'm headed in the right direction. This situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you're still committed, and keep moving forwards. So basically, it doesn't matter whether you're manifesting this or actually acting on it right now. Either way, you're on the right track and things are kind of picking up speed at the moment. Then we have Coyote Spirit, and it says, trust in divine detours. So it says, do you find that you are being led on a strange detour in your life right now? Does it seem that what appears to be the next right action and right choice, best situation or fabulous relationship unexpectedly turns into the opposite? Or just disappears into thin air, as if you've been tricked? Coyote Spirit's trickster energy is designed to bring you into situations to teach you lessons you have forgotten to learn. Perhaps you need a taste of failure before you experience success, a need to feel disappointment before you can truly appreciate the joy, love, and prosperity that is coming up for you. Perhaps you are revisiting a pattern you forgot wasn't in alignment with the life you are intending to co-create. Being reminded that gratitude, not complacency, will keep you awake and aware of all that is available to you in this moment. Coyote Spirit reminds you to laugh about the unexpected twists, to develop humility and gratitude while releasing your attachments to the form of your desires. Even when you suddenly find yourself on a detour, wondering when you will get back on track to manifesting what you desire, remember that Spirit has a plan and wants the best for you. Trust in the divine order. Coyote Spirit is a divine helper, so no matter what seems to go astray, things are exactly as they are supposed to be. So you could be in a situation where you're kind of going through repeated lessons here, either with your person or in love in general. But like, you are on the right track, even if it feels like you're not. So I feel like the main thing is here that you got to trust the universe. But let's see what comes out in tarot. So I want to see, what is the situation between the two of you, yours and your person's feelings towards each other, the obstacles and blockages, their next actions towards Gemini, and then the outcome over the next 2 weeks, as well as the overall energy. So we have the Page of Pentacles as your feelings. That is Virgo, Capricorn and Aquarius. We've got the High Priestess as their feelings. That's Pisces. We have the Ten of Cups as the situation. Temperance, Sagittarius energy as the obstacle and blockage. The Eight of Pentacles as their next actions towards you. And the Lovers, Gemini energy as the outcome. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon, more Pisces energy. So what's happening here, Gemini, is that this could be someone that you're either not in contact with, or things at the moment are hidden. I feel like maybe you are like having a mask on at this time, either not telling them your true emotions. Maybe you're feeling super emotional. Maybe there's fears that are getting in the way that you're not wanting to reveal at this time. There definitely could be secrets with both the Moon and the High Priestess here, but your feelings as well, we have the Page of Pentacles. So you see this person that you have a solid foundation of friendship, but you also want to kind of put in the work little bits at a time to kind of bring this relationship either to a better place or something more stable or grounded between the two of you. On their side, we have the High Priestess. So again, there could be, you know, secrets, or someone's holding back. They could feel like you're the one who's keeping a secret from them, and in turn that means that they're needing to kind of like trust the intuition about the situation, but they are also, you know, dreaming about you at this time, and they do have very strong like intuitive feelings for you at the moment. We have the Ten of Cups as the situation. So either you guys are already in a relationship and like kind of happy, maybe you have a family situation between the two of you, but basically it seems like you guys are both happy at the moment. So I'll get clarifiers and that type of thing, because that might not be the case if we have the High Priestess here. Then we have Temperance. So this is in the obstacles and blockages. So there could be like a lack of balance in this connection, or even a lack of patience as to where this connection is going. Maybe things, you know, need to kind of happen in moderation at this time, and one person wants more out of the other person right now than what the other person can give. And the Eight of Pentacles is their next actions towards you, is that they do want to put in the hard work towards you. They want to put in the effort towards you. They are committed to this, and they want to make it work with you. Then we have the Lovers as the outcome. So this is definitely soulmate energy here. It's it's connection, it is harmony in this relationship, it's balance, it's equal give and take. A lot of shared feelings and a lot of love for each other. It could represent a choice as well, but we'll see what the clarifiers are. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers for Gemini. So I want to see, what is the Page of Pentacles? We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Yeah, you kind of just want to overcome any obstacles with this person. You want a successful relationship with them. And again, you might want to kind of move things forward a lot quickly. You might even want to travel with them in some way, or make some sort of physical movement. But it is about, you know, overcoming something quite quickly. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You might be feeling like there could be a little bit of a stalemate between the two of you at this time. And there could again be a decision to make here, but feeling stuck with the decision. I do just feel like maybe you guys are at this time, you know, butting heads, and it's got to do with some sort of values that you guys have, or it's got to do with like your thought process or something like that. Maybe you think that this should go one way and they think that it should go another way, but something along those lines. And then what's the High Priestess? We have two cards clarifying that. So we have the Magician and we have Strength. So that's Leo energy and Aries, Gemini, Virgo energy. So they're definitely holding back at the moment, but they are manifesting something with you. They do want to take action towards you, but they're trying to build up some sort of courage or bravery to be able to come towards you, and they might need to kind of work on their own self-confidence. But we do have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They might be feeling like it's very difficult for them to balance this relationship and something else, either responsibilities or maybe like their work life, or maybe they just don't really have time at the moment, but they're trying to kind of juggle everything on their plate, and they're finding it difficult to do that. So what's the Ten of Cups? We have the Three of Wands. So maybe you're happy where this relationship is at the moment, but you're kind of planning for the future and wanting, you know, happiness for you both. There could be something that you're waiting on that you're needing to have patience with, but this is something that you're wanting to happen a lot faster than what it actually is happening. With the Knight of Swords here, you could have also had some sort of like angry moment together, or there could be anger, like residual anger that you have for this person, or vice versa. But it's kind of like waiting in some way and planning for the future to have a happy relationship. So what's Temperance? We have the Five of Pentacles. So it could be that financial difficulties are causing an issue in your relationship right now. But also it could be that, you know, someone feels rejected or abandoned in this commitment. And there needs to be balance brought back into it. Maybe someone feels like, it could be you, but maybe someone feels like they can't ask for help in this situation from their person, or they're not feeling supported by their person at this time. And then we have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it could be that someone's acting like maybe emotionally unstable or even emotionally immature, and someone who's kind of being a bit selfish. So what is the Eight of Pentacles? We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So they want to work to bring back the happiness between the two of you. Maybe they feel like at this time that's not what's happening. Like, you know, you guys are not in a good place at the moment, and they're wanting to bring it back to when you guys were happy together. Eight of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck. You can't make this stuff up. They want to work on it. So what's the Lovers? We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So there could be some sort of resistance to change here. You know, maybe a resistance to walk away. So the Lovers, there could be a choice about, you know, should I walk away from this connection or should I stay in it? The Wheel of Fortune is kind of saying like maybe you've stayed in it for possibly a bit too long. It could resonate with some of you, but another way that I could read this is that it's a connection that's maybe just going through a time of needing change within the connection, but you know, that not making that change, and you're both unhappy where the connection is right now, like something's missing. So you need to kind of find your happiness and leave behind something to make this relationship work. If that's leaving behind other people in your lives, or if that's leaving behind your own mindset or your own emotions towards this, maybe it's leaving behind that anger that we saw, or maybe impatience or something like that. Something needs to be released in order to get the wheel back in the upright. So let's see for Gemini. Okay, so how does Gemini feel about their person? We have influences, attachments, third parties, and peers. So you could be listening to other people right now. Maybe people are getting in your ear. There could be a third party situation going on. But I just more like on your side. But I feel like it's more about other people possibly getting involved in the relationship. And we do have possibilities at the bottom of the deck: free spirited adventure and risks. The Chariot is that adventure card. You know, there could be travel coming up or just wanting some sort of movement. So, but you do, you know, you dream of the possibilities with this person. So how does Gemini's person feel? Okay, we have commitment, marriage, promises, and fidelity. Like they're committed to you. Like I said, with the Eight of Pentacles, they're committed to this. The Ten of Cups, they want to be happy with you. Conflicted, so decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choices. They might feel that from your side, like they're fully committed, but they might feel like you're not fully committed to this. So what is the outcome? We have realizations, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. So maybe you could be getting some sort of like wake-up call at the moment, or they could. And we have releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. There is something that you need to release here in order for this relationship to be in balance in some way. So it's kind of exactly like that Eight of Cups, right? So it's this is exactly that, letting go, moving on, or walking away. So is that moving on from the person? Is that letting go other things? You know, what is it that needs to be released here? Okay, so let's get some romance angels. Okay, so here we go. Playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So maybe you guys just need to be able to have fun together again. What else does Gemini need to know? Okay, we have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. That is maybe the Five of Pentacles. I did say maybe that you aren't feeling supported by this person, so maybe you need to seek that support elsewhere. We have pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. And then we have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So that is that coyote spirit, the design, trust in the divine detours. That is what I was saying, that like, you know, maybe you feel things aren't working out, but they actually are exactly where they're meant to be. And then we have at the bottom of the deck, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so let's see, so my card just fell down there. Okay, so what would Gemini's person say to Gemini if they weren't holding anything back? So first we have, I left when I saw you with someone, which there we go, is that attachments, third parties, peers. Then we have, it's time for me to heal now. So that's why they might be holding back in some way. They're trying to kind of build back up their strength and their courage and their own self-confidence. I wish things could be different, and I'm so attracted to you. Bottom of the deck, we have finding out the truth crushed me. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope it resonated. If it did, please do give me a thumbs up. I really would appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again either next week for your general messages or the following week again for your love readings. Take care.